Daminda, and thank you for watching the third video in my three-part video series. So in the previous two videos, I spoke to you about the importance of having a website that converts, as well as how to bring in different personality types into your funnel, your sales funnel, and how to warm them up. Now in this third video, I want to talk to you about writing your headline and show you how to do it, because if you don't get it right, you're basically just wasting the entire reason why you have a website. So I'm going to share a scary fact with you, and you most probably won't believe me. The average attention span of a human being is 7 seconds. I'll repeat that, 7 seconds, which means you've got 7 seconds when somebody's landed on your website to intrigue them. And if you don't create some curiosity or talk to them, as a human being, as a potential customer, you need to show them in that 7 seconds how you can make their pain point better. If you don't get it right, they will move on. They lose interest and they just move on, and chances are they'll move on to your competitors. So this is why it's so important to get your headline right. The attention span of a goldfish is 8 seconds. So basically our attention spans are less than an actual goldfish. So I'm going to proceed to show you why it's important to spend so much time. If it's the only thing you get right on your website, that's even okay, because at least you would have bring your message across on what you can offer. So this is important. Spend a lot of time on it and get it right. Let me just minimize the screen here so I can show you exactly how we're going to do this. So basically, to write a headline that's going to convert into sales is you need to talk to your language, to your customer audience in their language. So for example, if your target group is teenagers, don't talk to them in a very formal way. Maybe if your target audience is 60-year-olds and older, you can talk to them perhaps in a more formal way. But whatever your target market is, talk to them in the language they use and they understand. So they need to feel that you understand them, basically. You need to identify the problem or the pain point in their lives, and you need to bring that across fairly quickly so they can understand that what your offer is will be beneficial to them. You need to keep it short and simple. A headline should be no more than 10 words in total. So it should be one sentence only. Perhaps if you have short sentences, maybe 2 sentences, but not more than that. But in total, no more than 10 words. Wherever possible, you must use digits. I showed you the previous example from Tim where he used the number 10x your output, and he didn't write out the word 10, he used the numerical number 10. So make sure you use the digits, purely because it's more attention grabbing than a lot of text. It must be useful and of massive value to the end user or to the visitor. They need to see fast and quickly how you can benefit, or how they can benefit from you. Use the word secrets, ideas, or reasons rather than tips. So don't say to them, I've got tips how to lose weight. Rather say 10 secrets to lose weight. Intrigue them, create that curiosity, and then maybe they will stay a little bit longer on your website. Use a sense of urgency wherever possible. Use a scarcity or deadline tactic. Again, your red personality types will respond to this very well. Don't be vague. You need to be extremely specific, be clear and to the point. Tell them exactly what they'll get. You can often ask a question. It's a very good idea to create curiosity. In the previous example from Tim, he asked the question, how would your life change? So, it's curious. Yes, how would my life change? So it's always a good idea to maybe ask a question. Always lead with reward in your copy. Show them what they are getting out of it. Remember the green personality, they want to see what they are getting out of it. Always use a nice call to action button, and make sure you download the documents below. I've given you a few really nice call to action ideas how to use. And then your sub headline. So just below your actual headline, you get a sub headline, which is under the main headline and should talk. If I'm in talk, give a little bit more detail, but again, not too much. Don't be copy heavy at all. So it can be perhaps 2 sentences, but no more than that. And make sure you give the solution to their pain point in that subheading. It must be very clear why you can help them. Subheadings can be a little bit longer, more than your 10 words, but again, keep it simple and to the point. Continue to test both headlines and subheadlines. Don't think if you've aced it the first time, it's going to last for the next 2 years. People change, the market change, global pandemics can hit, and you need to continuously test that it's still relevant and the way people want to be talked to. You can use what, why, how, and when, and also make a promise wherever it's possible. But again, if you make a promise, make sure you back it up with facts. Okay, so don't just make empty promises. Now, the headline formula to help you to write the headline. I've got a few examples here that will hopefully put you on the right path. So the first one is I help whatever, it can be people, dogs, whatever it is. For example, break free, who struggle with, name the problem or the pain point in their lives so that they can, again, name the promise or the benefit. The second one is the only way to X. Write what's something desirable, the final outcome, without X, something that's undesirable or the pain point. How to make X something desirable that will eliminate the pain point. So mention their pain point or the problem they need to solve. The fourth formula, do something that's hard give a specific period and or promise / your benefit, your end solution to it. If you can believe you can do something desirable mention your time frame. Remember, red personalities want to see time frames. Then you are right. Discover how to solve the pain so you can outcome to the solution to the pain or the benefit. And basically this is the 6 formulations to write your headline. If you follow these tips and think about it, it's not going to come to you in 10 minutes. This really is an exercise you absolutely need to spend a lot of time on and think about it, revisit it maybe for a week, every single day. I bet you will change it every single time you look at it. And perhaps when you're happy with it, give it to somebody to review it, maybe a family member or a friend, and ask for their input. And they might point something out to you that you didn't see because you're often perhaps too close to the subject. But ensure you download the other documents and it will put you on the right path, definitely. Thanks for watching.